1 minute ago, a silent killer woke up beneath Mount Etna. Experts were blind. Your warning system's completely useless. If this is just the start, you are not safe. No smoke, no warning. Then, total chaos struck. At 10:42 a monster shockwave hit. It exploded 20 kilometers down. Impossible, they said. It broke every rule. Scientists are scrambling for answers. We have never seen energy like this, ever. Surface calm, below a ticking time bomb. Sicily shook instantly. Experts are panicked. No warning means no escape. The old rules are dead. This is your new reality. Death strikes blindly. 15 to 20 kilometers down, everything changes. Pressure here should surely fade. It did not. The energy went rogue, straight for the surface. It hit unmapped fault lines. We were clueless. Doctor, Marco confirms this was a ghost zone. The signal screamed danger from a safe zone. No gas, no swelling, just a sudden violent pulse. It skipped the magma chambers, straight to you. We watched the top. The threat was below. Now we look down. Our sensors are blind here. Invisible faults are connecting to kill. A hidden world exists right under your feet. The INGV trusted their gadgets. Big mistake. Designed for magma? Not this. They failed us. 10 to 20 kilometers down, total blind spot. Pressure builds silently. No alarms. No chance. Zero warning signs. Just sudden devastation. Silence. Then boom, like a ghost attack. Doctor, Raldi calls it an invisible break-in. Our gear cannot see this deep. We are defenseless. Your safety net has a massive hole. We are flying blind. Admit it. Living near Etna, you are in the crosshairs. We need answers before the next one hits. Next time you might not get out. At 10:43 chaos struck Catania. 200 calls for help. 5 minutes. Total panic. Schools shook. Kids screamed. Dust everywhere. Magnitude 5.2. It hunted for victims. Moving at 4 kilometers per second. No escape. 100 kilometers away. Hotels were rocking. Red alert issued. Your home might collapse. Bridges checked. Traffic jammed. Find your family. Catania's deputy mayor, Paolo Grasso, faced the cameras less than an hour ago. He warned, "We have never seen a quake this fast or violent. Stay inside and wait for orders." Violent aftershocks are rippling through, but the first hit was brutal. Gyms and churches across Sicily are now emergency shelters. The devastation is everywhere. It is not just broken roads. It is the terrifying fact that Etna can strike without warning. Scientists are scrambling as shockwaves rip through the Mediterranean. We do not know what disaster triggers next. 12 hours later, sensors on Etna's southeast flank screamed a warning. That unstable slope moved more in half a day than in 6 months. We watched the numbers climb on GPS arrays in real time. The southeast sector slid nearly 18 centimeters. That is 3 times faster than any record. This used to be a slow creep. Overnight, the rules changed completely. Dr. Elena Sardi calls this a mechanical chain reaction. She knows Etna's underground better than anyone. The crust did not just shake, it unlocked a hidden bomb. A web of faults is now live. Some run to the sea, others snake under our homes. They are all moving together now. Sardi's models prove the system is destabilizing. The southeast flank is lurching forward. This is not just lines on a chart. A rapid slide could trigger a massive collapse. Imagine a mountain crashing into the sea. Engineers are frantically rewriting the hazard maps. New models confirm the nightmare scenario. Rapid, unpredictable movement is now a reality. The ground itself is a moving target. The margin for error is gone. Usually, models give us wiggle room. Not this time. Forecasters at the INGV just recalibrated everything. They are using real-time data from the deep network. There is a 70% chance of another major event. It could hit within 30 to 45 days. This is not a guess. It is thousands of simulations. The flank is accelerating right now. That 70% figure hangs over Sicily like a blade. A deep rupture is statistically guaranteed before the month ends. The system is unstable and primed. Energy is moving through faults we barely understand. Forget familiar patterns. Etna has gone rogue. One minor shift could unleash hell. Emergency planners are on high alert. Civil protection is racing to update survival plans. Prepare now, because the next one will not give a warning. The fear is palpable. Every quiet hour feels like a lie. The clock is ticking. The next 30 to 45 days change everything. The danger is not stopping at the shoreline. 1 hour in, sensors in Naples caught a pulse, right under Mount Vesuvius and 3 million people. The Italian National Institute confirmed the match. That pulse matched Etna's shockwave perfectly. These volcanoes might be connected. Scientists thought these systems were separate. They were wrong. One deep event in Etna could trigger faults hundreds of miles away. The economic crash is already here. Structural engineers shut down Catania's port before noon. They found cracks in the quay walls and sinking container yards. The Coast Guard just rerouted all commercial ships. The risk of ground failure is too high. Dozens of massive vessels are stranded or diverting right now. Official Matteo LaRusso calls this the worst closure since 2002. Every hour of delay kills vital supply chains. This hurts businesses from Europe to the Middle East. By mid-afternoon, the paralysis hit from Naples to Malta. This is the new reality. If you think this is just Sicily's problem, you are wrong. This is a Mediterranean emergency threatening everyone. Forget the old safety maps. They only show what experts can see and measure. We watch for lava flows and ash. Fatal mistake. This deep stress changes the rules of survival. For decades, we relied on surface warnings. A tremor, a puff of gas, we thought we had time. That safety net is gone. Catastrophic energy strikes from invisible depths. It bypasses every single safeguard. This is a new frontier of danger. It could happen to your town next. No eruption needed. The ground moves. Homes collapse. The volcano's deadliest weapon is not even lava. The real killer is silent and deep. Sudden quakes and landslides happen with zero warning signs. Old scientific labels failed to capture this horror. We were looking for the wrong thing. This quiet monster caused massive destruction. Experts are scrambling to rethink the danger ranking. We need a total overhaul immediately. Share this, someone you love might pay the price. Shallow monitors offer zero protection against deep threats. You are exposed to dangers out of reach. Scientists need deep sensors and advanced models now. They are trying to track the unpredictable crust. The lesson is terrifyingly clear. Danger is not just coming from the summit anymore. Unseen forces are just as destructive. Over 1 million people live within 30 kilometers of Etna. These events are outpacing our predictions. The margin for error is effectively zero. Your life is built on ancient, shifting ground. The science meant to protect you is losing. Share this warning before it is too late. Comment your location. Are you in danger?